And we are back with another morning roast edition of the Black with No Cream podcast, where every Wednesday morning we deep dive into creative topics with the goal of giving you a daily dose of motivation and inspiration. I'm your host, Ben Haggerty, aka Ben Real Verse World. This is my co-host, David Malave. And today's topic is, well, we're making changes to the podcast, and we're excited about it because we've wanted to do this for a while, and we've always been nervous about taking breaks, but we think that it's an important time to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to be taking a 3-week break so that we can really focus on revamping the podcast from the inside out. Basically like the presentation, the intros, the music, the messaging, the artwork, the delivery, all of that. We really want to hone in and make this the best experience possible for everyone that listens. And we appreciate y'all so much for listening. So shout out to you for doing that. But yeah, we're excited about this.
Yeah, so we'll be taking a 3-week break starting August 9th. And we're going to come back August 31st stronger than ever, like Ben was saying. And from there on out, we're going to be scaling back how many episodes we release per week. And we're going to go to 1 episode per week. So we'll have 2 interviews per month and 2 morning roasts per month that you can count on. And the reason why we want to do that is we really want to reinvent the way that we release content on YouTube.
For me, I know, shout out to everyone that's been listening to the podcast on YouTube. We appreciate y'all. I personally don't listen to podcasts through YouTube. I always consume it on audio only. And we wanted to experiment by switching some stuff up because we really want to focus on YouTube. So we're creating a second channel, and we're going to put all of our podcast highlights on that second channel. And we're going to, for now, we're going to test it out, but we're going to stop posting the full interviews on YouTube, and we're just going to be posting the highlights. So we'll share links to that eventually, so you can subscribe to that channel. We hope that you do, so you can kind of find out each week like what happened in the interview, some of the best key moments of that interview, and that will be shared there. What we're going to do with our main channel on YouTube is we're going to be creating proper videos for that channel. We've been wanting to do this for so long, and I think now by scaling back, we've always had so much. We've always released 8 episodes at least every month on the podcast, and that's taxing. Like, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of our time to consume and interview people and make sure we cut these right and get all the editing done and everything like that. So by scaling back to 4 episodes a month, our goal is to be able to at least start out creating 2 new videos for the YouTube channel per month. Imagine it like a morning roast on steroids, where we're able to, in 8 minutes or so, dive into highly informative, entertaining, digestible YouTube content on different topics that we tend to talk about in like an hour long generally, right?
Yeah.
So I think that it's going to be awesome. Like we are excited to test that out. We're excited to experience that with y'all and just see how this goes.
Yeah, man. So what you can you'll definitely should just still expect the same, show that we've been giving you. We're going to still have amazing guests, 2 every month that are top level creators that are going to share their stories with you, their insights. We're still going to dive into 2, high level morning roast topics for like if you like to listen to us ramble for 45 minutes, that's still going to come back, but we'll make sure it's more dialed and the presentation is more clean than ever. And you'll still get an interview this Sunday, actually, because we're going to be dropping one with Slime Sunday, an abstract digital artist, graphic designer. I'm sure everyone knows who he is. He creates some really cool stuff on Instagram. And then, like we said, after that, we'll be on break until August 31st.
So we're going to really take that time to redesign all of this. We're excited for it. We're excited to share it with you guys. And when we do get to that point, obviously we'll promote it on our social media. But if you are a fucking real one, we have links in the description below where you can either text us directly. We've been talking about that in all the episodes for the last 2 months. We also have a newsletter, so you can sign up for that with your email, and we'll make sure to email out links and updates when the new show arrives, because we're going to want the whole street team to rally around this shit to get it going, because we're excited about it, and I think it's going to be an exciting new version of the 2.0 version of the podcast. But so anyway, click those links in the description. Lastly, I know we didn't start with an intro, and we typically play that dope ass one that I wrote a while back and won a Grammy. I think we won 3 to 4 Grammys. I can't even keep track anymore because it's just be like that. But I had this Allie, her name's Allie Gross. Allie Gross DM'd me on Instagram and sent me this audio message, and I was listening to it in my car, and I fucking died laughing because she she basically redid this Grammy Award.
She performed her own version.
She performed her own version of the Grammy Award-winning intro that is known as the Morning Roast. And this is going to be the last time we're going to play this version of the Morning Roast on this podcast, because we're coming with the fucking new one in the 2.0 era of Black with No Cream. So let's check out Allie's shit real quick. Hold on.
Right motherfucking now. Welcome to the Morning Roast, a place where you get the most info from a deep dive into the topics that we really like with your storyteller, Allie Gross, coming to you live today. grab your cup of joe, and take some fucking notes. Yo, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. Hey, Ali, you killed that.
Shout out to Ali. That's hilarious.
I think you said something earlier about you wonder how many other people sing that along.
Yeah, I know, cause like low key, I'll be singing it.
I do
so
too.
I wonder if anyone else is like hyped in the morning when they're singing you on a country song.
Shout out to Ali. Shout out to everyone that listens to this podcast, consumes it. We appreciate you all so much. We're excited for the new version of this podcast and to share it with y'all and to just keep this thing growing and keep Black with No Cream pumping. We're pumped about it. So we'll see you in a few days, you bitch.